system will display if tax invoice printing second time, it will display copy tax invoice. Now, if you set that document numbers, when a second time printing, it's copy. You can see now initially it print as tax invoice. Now, when a second time printing, it will display copy tax invoice. Okay, like that. If you want to mention, if it is a copy, you can mention here. This copy name you can mention here. Then print will display as copy. Okay. Now, first time when you are printing, it's only tax invoice. Second time printing, it mention copy. For these transactions, we can set that copy name, and also in after completing that Masterfiles and transactions, we will discuss how to design these layouts. Okay, next one, customer document messages. Now, when you are entering transactions, we can set a default message to a transaction. Now, in quotations, we have entered validity period 30 days. Now, when you are entering a quotation, when you are opening a quotation, in the message, it will display as default message as validity period 30 days. For an example, in practical situations, sometimes when you are doing customer invoices, sometimes you may need mention your bank account details. Then customers can directly deposit their money to your bank account. So if you need to mention that bank details, you can set bank details default message. Then when you are opening that transaction, it will display this bank details as default message. You can set default message from here, or you can set default message this when you are setting the customer document messages. Okay. Now, sometimes some invoices you may see thank you for business or come again, like that statements will be there. So if you want, you can set those messages as default messages from this customer document messages. Then next one, supplier document messages. Same as customer document messages, you can enter supplier document messages. Okay, I'll show you now. You can enter supplier purchase orders. Now you can see please deliver. Now we have mentioned here. Now sometimes for an example, if your office location is a different location and if you want to deliver goods to a different location, you can mention your delivery address, then supplier can directly send those goods to that delivery address. Okay. Now sometimes these setups or settings at this moment you may not understand, but when you are doing practical examples, you can understand what we discussed in company settings. Okay, next, invoice and statement layouts. Now we can design this customer quotations, sales orders, tax invoices, credit notes, and supplier purchase orders. We can design from the system. And to design that, you need to download that app by clicking clicking here button. You can download that design app. Select desktop add-ons and downloads, and clicking here this accounting custom layout designer for Windows, you can download that download and install this design. After you download the app, you can install that design app, and you can enter your email address and password and log into the system. Then you can design these documents: quotations, sales orders, tax invoices, credit notes, customer statements, and